I'm just a teenage dirtbag. Feeling kind of tired, but you know what I'm saying? Gotta do what you gotta do. And this is something that I want to do, so, you know, this is gonna be one of them and quick and, what is that phrase again? I can't remember. My mind's going completely blank right now. Quick and simple. Think so? I don't know. There's a quick and simple one. This is a short but sweet one. There you go. Short but sweet. This is a short but sweet one. Mm, just had a little bit of dinner. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate you for what you give me. Just had a little bit of dinner. Had a little bit of family time. Went out for some drinks. Not alcoholic beverages. Coffee, you know what I mean? Then I went to the store for a little bit. Was looking for these. Well, I'm not gonna say what I'm looking for because then it's these Batman sales, art sales that I want to get. I saw them on TikTok, and maybe because they're on TikTok, everybody and their mama going out to get them. So I cannot find them. I went to two different Rosses, but tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can hit two more Rosses and see if I find them. If I find them, then well, GG's. I'm gonna get me one or two because I want one of those Batman art sales. I want one of those. Hopefully, I find one of those. Because first it was that pink bucket, but now I want that art cell from Batman. Look one of them up. Maybe I'll put one on the screen. Maybe yes or no. I don't know. Probably not. I feel that's too much editing, and I'm feeling kind of dead right now. But today I went to a meeting as well, an AA meeting. I don't know if I told you about that. It was very much interesting. Felt like it was definitely refreshing. It was like how somebody said it was kind of like decompressing. I think I used that word one time. That this is how these videos feel. You know, that it feels like I'm letting go of something that I'm like exhaling. You know, I'm letting out my thoughts from my brains into reality, pretty much. You know, speaking. Because I've been caught up in my head too, so long, so many times, too many times, and you know, there's many battles that people have, and I feel that a battle that I have myself is with myself, and that is a battle that I cannot fail, that I cannot lose. You know what I mean? Because I don't give up by any means necessary. I will try to prevail. I will try to figure it out because I was not brought up like that, and I don't want to go out like that. You know what I mean? I want to have done everything that I could have. And if I ended up getting hurt, well, I ended up getting hurt. But you know, everything happens for a reason. I have no regrets. Everything is a lesson, no loss here. One day at a time, right? One day at a time. Gotta stay positive. I heard this thing today about whenever something bad does come, just try to be happy. But if that thing does come, try to minimize it, you know, in your head. Like, try to fix it, but don't let it get to you too much, you know. Like, still try to have a good day, you know. Like, some things are just out of your control, and there's just things that you cannot fix, you know, like that. So, what are you gonna really do? You're gonna let that sort of thing depict your whole mood for the rest of your day or for whatever coming days? You know, you gotta see the positive in things for real, or else you're just gonna see negative all the time. So you need to see the positive. If you want to see something different, you know, that's another thing too. You know, you can't, that I heard, you know, you can't expect a different result doing the same method. You know, like the same recipe over and over and over again. You know, you cannot. There's just something about it that just doesn't work. You know, like it's like running into a wall. You know, you're gonna run into that wall and run into that wall, but if that's all you're ever doing, then you're never gonna really get around that wall or get over whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? There's this other video I've seen where this guy is trying to get over a wall, right? And he's so focused on what's in front of him that he doesn't take the time to step back and breathe and see that he can actually go around the fence. So I feel like sometimes it'd be like that, you know, we be focused more on what's in front of us than, maybe chilling out a little bit and really breathing and seeing that, hey, we've done a lot. It's not that bad. Things are looking different now. It's coming around, you know? It's just a lot of faith. A lot of faith. That's another thing I heard too one time. You can't really say all this, you know? And I think I'm really starting to learn that you gotta really feel it. You gotta feel, you know, you can't just say I have faith, like I have faith. Like you really gotta feel it. I don't know if it's just being like gullible or if it's just being like you're really just giving everything. I feel like that's what it is too, because I've heard that too. You know, you have to really give yourself like everything, everything to God, like give everything to Him. And I feel like that's part of it. You know, like letting go of what was, what wasn't, what is. You know, because it's ultimately His plan, not what you got going on. Whatever He's gonna do, He's gonna do it. And, you know, through you and like for you. But good day, to be honest. Not a bad day. I haven't really been asked, oh, how was your day? So, how was your day? Let me know. Mine was, I guess, good. Pretty productive. I'm tired, but it's a good reason to be tired, you know, because I did what I had to do. I flipped my stone. I flipped my coin, you know. I did what I had to do. And I kept myself from doing stuff that I didn't have to do, you know what I mean? So, gonna keep it pushing regardless of whatever I got going on. Remember what I be saying, you know, good night, good morning. I'm saying good night because right now, not where I'm at. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Hope you have a sick ass day, you know. Hope you really do. Apply pressure. That's what I'm gonna leave you with. Apply pressure. Peace.